Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Amal Scholar. I'm back again with another video on Ursus. Now we know a lot more about Ursus than we knew previously. Now Ursus, as you all know, is going to be up and coming monster in the Legends Pass. So if you're planning on purchasing the Legends Pass or you are not planning on purchasing the Legends Pass, you will be having a chance on getting this monster if you gather enough points. And if you are planning on purchasing this Legend Pass, you'll be getting this monster hopefully at rank 3 if you manage to complete all of the missions. Now, as for me, I am planning to get the Legend Pass because I love Thalassa and I would love to have a chance to get her skin. Now that's just beside the point. We have the element of Ursus. As you all know, he is a water legendary monster. Now we did not know the books previously. He is in the family's book. If you don't know, he is Wojtek's brother. Now if you don't know who Wojtek is basically another bear-like monster with shields, etc. So that's Wojtek. He is in the winter book and he is in the adventurous book, which all of the books are really competitive as usual, and I think he is a good contender. Now this monster, as you all know, is also an attacker and has relics appropriate for an attacker. Now, as usual, I would like to recommend the Oblation Trap and the Jacobin Sword combo because I think it's the best combo for this monster as usual, because all of the monsters that have this, I recommend that relic set. Now, before I proceed onwards, I would like you all to watch my part 1 on this analysis series so that you understand what skills I'm talking about, because I won't be going all over the skills. I'll just be recommending the skills at rank 0 and at rank 3, what you'd have and what skills you'd like to have. I won't be going it all over again because that would be repetition and I do not like to repeat. So yeah, that's in part 1. This is part 2, and this part 2 is more in depth on things that I haven't touched on in the previous video, so go watch the previous video first. Now that's out of the way. He has an evolving trait like all the monsters we have been getting. At rank 0 he has freeze immunity, at rank 1 he has harden, at rank 3 he has status caster trait protection. Now I really like his status caster trait protection because then his immunity freeze won't be removed, and at rank 1 he is hardened, so freeze immunity and harden will go hand in hand, which will protect him against the water monsters and their deadly freeze and mega freezes and stuns basically. Yeah, harden basically protects from also maybe stun. You get the picture. Now the status caster trait protection is really important. So this status caster is basically your own trait protection and basically your trait can't be removed. So I love that about this monster. Then we have Ursus ranks and his stats per rank. Now the only thing I'll be going over is at rank 0 and at rank 3 because that's what you guys will be getting this monster at. And yeah, so let's just go over them. At rank 0, Ursus has a power of 3619, which is one of the best powers in the game. I think it's on rank 3 or rank 4, so a high power stat. Life is pretty decent as well, 37,700. Using all of the monsters that are coming are in the range of 36,000 and 38,000, so yeah, pretty decent monster. And speed is a little bit of lacking. 3421 is okay for an attacker, but I think this could have been better. Now at rank 3, that is level 115, he will have a power of 4112 and a life of 49,793 and a speed of 3887. All of these stats now are out of the way. We have analyzed all of the stats. Now let's just go over to his skills. So now here we have the skills. Now all of the skills I've gone over before. Cold Roar, Hibernating Ursus, On the Rocks, I've gone all over these skills. Now he has 3 basic tiers like all of the other monsters. He does not have skills that unlock beyond rank 0, so that's good. Now as you all know, the moves I have recommended are Ice Claws that applies spears to itself, deals heavy special damage, and applies bleed to all enemies. This is good and removes spears to itself. Definitely Ice Claws, Greedy Ursus, and Frost Harpoon. Greedy Ursus basically applies a damage boost, gives 1 extra turn. You might consider not running Greedy Ursus because Greedy Ursus can be troublesome when you go against monsters with the anticipation trait, especially this monster is in the water category, and like I always say, water category monsters do have anticipation monsters, aka Hookwai, which is a very deadly water monster in my opinion. Then we have Frost Harpoon, applies freeze to one enemy, deals moderate water damage to all enemies. Definitely run this. This is a 40 damage AoE, which is great. Then we have Cruor Slash. Now you could substitute Cruor Slash with Ice Claws. These most positive effects, this can be simply used to counter the Megaton monster in the water category, aka Isle. Then we have Angry Ursus, applies double damage to its limbs, applies precision, and applies evasion. Yeah, definitely Angry Ursus, Claw Slash, Frost Harpoon, and Ice Claws are the moves to go for this monster. And if you have other requirements, or if you need that freeze move, that is 50% chance to freeze, you could go for it. But depending on the situation, since this monster is going to go up against the best of the best in the water category, I wouldn't recommend running freeze, because freeze, as you all know, most water monsters are immune to freeze, aka thalassa, aka wickah, aka a lot of other monsters. But definitely don't run that, in my opinion. But you could switch around and see which works for you. In my opinion, you should go for Ice Claws, Frost Harpoon, Drawer Slash, and Angry Ursus, because those are his best skills. And yeah, that wraps up this monsters video. I hope you liked it, and if you want to know more about the skills in depth, in detail, I'll be linking this entire link down below, and I will also be linking the entire part 1 to this video down in the description box, so go check it out, do whatever you want. Now yeah, that wraps up this video. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate it. That's it for the video. Bye bye.